Hello everyone, I'm LiNX4 and welcome back to Undermate, where you have to find your soulmate. Whether it was the environment or something, we just came back from delivering the scarf to Papyrus and we're at Toriel's house. We went to the living room and sat on a chair and looked at Papyrus. Aunt Tori, I brought the human back safe and sound. You are back. How was Snowden, my child? I remember the trick with Doggo and giggled. It was fun. I liked it. Aren't you cold? Nah, I'm fine. It's good. Papyrus, I baked a pie. Would you like a piece? Of course. Wait a second, I'll be right back. Oh, you're gonna love it, Papyrus. Toriel left and after a few moments returned with a plate in her hand, giving it to Papyrus. Once again, I made sure that the cake had a pleasant smell. Thanks, Aunt Tori. You're always welcome, Papyrus. Adriel is still not here. I wonder where he is. Here, Mom. The front door slammed, and a guy about my height came into the living room. Welcome back, Azri. Aren't you tired? Nah, everything's fine. Oh, hey, awakened one. My name is Adriel. Toriel, as you already know, is my mother. Hi, my name is LiNX. Nice to meet you. Same. Adriel pushed one of the chairs and sat on it. Then I remembered that I wanted to ask Toriel about the upcoming meeting. What about the meeting you told me earlier about, Toriel? The meeting is about to begin, my child. There's just several people missing. Everyone will be here soon. Just wait some more. If you need something, I'll be in the kitchen. Toriel went to the kitchen. I stayed with Adriel and Papyrus in the living room. Papyrus, Sans coming soon? It's odd he's not here. He should have come by now. His grand debut. We heard a loud rumbling from the hallway. After the sound of footsteps, if someone was coming up the stairs, someone came into the room. Hey, am I too early? His appearance just froze me up. Sans! What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Sans, what is wrong with you? Oh, you mean that. Well, I ran into a problem. It was quite, well, you know, laborious. What? What kind of situation? Well, Sans, I fell in the dirty snow after spilling some ketchup on myself. Thought that was blood. Papyrus's eye began to twitch. Sans, clean yourself up. Me and cleanliness? Are you sure these two things are compatible? Sans! Okay, I'll do it right now. Papyrus, wait a minute. Don't hurry Sans up. If you give him a little more time, I'm sure he can do a perfect... Huh? Sans-attitude! You too? I realized my laughter. Not bad, kiddo. Sans, please! Okay. I'm working on it, bro. With these words, Sans left the room and headed down the hall. Papyrus sighed with relief. A couple of seconds we listened to the retreating footsteps as they stepped. Adriel was laughing, and everyone was hearing Toriel giggling in the kitchen. Oh gosh! Giggles! I barely asked, holding back gales of laughter. Ha ha ha! What was that? Adriel wiped a teary laughter from his sleeve. It was Sans. Get used to this atmosphere when you are near him. Oh haha, oh man, does he always act like that? Oh yes, always, said Papyrus without much enthusiasm. And he is always such a lazy bone sometimes. Come on, Papyrus, don't you think that his jokes are not funny, do you? I don't, and that annoys me even more. Papyrus sighed again and calmed down. Well, everyone is here. Can we start the meeting? But what about Alphys and Undine? I was in the waterfall in the morning. Undine said that she couldn't come today. And Alphys? Alphys phoned me. She's busy. Sans came back, cleaned up this time. Said, what are we going to do? I think Alphys and Undine would like to attend too. It is fair to carry out all this without them? Don't worry, lady. I already took care of it. Sans took out some sort of folded stick and stretched it out. After some time, I realized it was a tripod. Sans made it standing exactly and then stood a small little camera from his pocket and put it on top. Oh right, I forgot we did that earlier. Adriel, Papyrus, help with the chairs, please. Okay, Mom. While Sans was busy setting up the camera, Papyrus and Adriel pushed the table to the far wall and placed chairs around the tripod. A few chairs were located on the sides, one beside the camera, one directly in front of the lens, and in the center of the frame. Ready, we can start. Okay. Toriel came up to me, putting her hands on my shoulders. My child, now we're going to ask you questions. You'll have to answer them. Please answer honestly. We won't ask you questions that will make you feel bad. If you understand that you really do not want to answer any of these questions, tell me about it directly, okay? I understand. Thank you. Now sit in the chair in front of the camera, please. Is this going to determine my soulmate? I did as Toriel said and sat in the chair. Toriel, Papyrus, Azriel sat on the side chairs. Sans continued to stand near the camera. Well, let's do this. Toriel cleared her throat. Sans, press record button. Sans, are you already recording? Yep. Okay. Greetings, my child. We are here today to discuss a recent event related to you, and more specifically, your fall. Since you cannot leave the underground, you'll have to stay here for a while. To better understand how to proceed, we need you to answer some questions. Are you ready? Uh-huh. Yes? Then let's begin. So, the first question, what's your name? My name is LiNX. Where do you live, LiNX? My house is located in a small village near the foot of Mount Evan. How did you get on the mountain, my child? Not so long ago, I began to feel this strange attraction as if my consciousness itself told me that I needed to climb the mountain, that there's something special, so I climbed here, wandered into a cave, and fell. Not seeing the cliff in the dark? A shadow of excitement flashed across Sans and Toriel's face. Adriel and Papyrus looked at each other. I felt uneasy. Is something wrong? LiNX, one more question. What is the color of your soul? Everyone looked at me intently. This question stunned me. That's because they're magic. I think they thought I was magic too. But I'm really a determination. So, I am the enemy. I knew that people have a thing called soul. It symbolizes your inner world. Its appearance depends entirely on your nature. I knew that the color of every determined people's soul depends on the character of the person. Souls are material and some people can see them. But I've never seen my soul. I do not know. I haven't seen my soul even once. You do not know? Well then, we'll see. Sans, no. Sans began to pull out his left hand in my direction, but stopped, lowering it. There was a strange feeling inside. I clenched my hands in a fist on my chest and closed my eyes. It became incredibly warm. I sat like that for a while, and when I opened my eyes, I saw shocked Sans, Toriel, Azriel, and Papyrus looking in my direction, and a small heart right in front of me. It seems that the heart radiated this warmth. It was bright red with a white outline. What is this? This is my soul? Red. No way! Determination! Maybe not all is lost. I sat and stared at my soul, not understanding what all this means. It didn't last as long. After some time, it just disappeared. Last question. How old are you, LiNX? I'm 15. Soon I'll be 16. That wasn't like that. As I thought. And you still do not have a mark. No? Oh gosh. Do we really have a chance? Sans pressed the button again, finishing the recording. Can you stop staring at me? Buddy, we need to talk about something. Could you take a walk for now? Okay. I did not argue and left the living room. I think the best way to walk near the house, I definitely won't interfere with them there. I left the house and breathed in deeply. I do not know if the air in the house differs from the local one, after all. We are still underground, although it's surprising that there is no smell of dampness, and the feeling is as if I am walking on the surface. Is it possible that these are features of the barrier? I began to walk slowly towards the dry tree and thought, it feels like I have not really been told anything. Why were they so surprised? What's wrong with my soul? Guess I won't get answers to these questions in the near future. I stopped near the tree, hearing strange sounds. Sounds like snoring? I went around the tree and looked at the source of the sound. A guy was sleeping under the tree in a semi-sitting position. He had pale skin, ash-colored hair, small bruises under his eyes. He wore a long cape and had big headphones on his head. I decided not to bother him and wanted to leave, but I hit the driftwood with my foot, falling directly on a pile of dried leaves. Of course, I woke up the guy by causing this noise. Hello? Are you okay? Yeah, fine, thank you. He gave me his hand, thereby helping me to rise. I brushed the remains of the leaves off my clothes. Thanks for the help. I'm sorry I woke you up. Oh, it's nothing. I was going to wake up anyway. What are you doing here? Oh, nothing really interesting. Wandering around, thinking about the meaning of life. But it's not like my life has special meaning. Why do you say that? All days are the same. My whole life is the same. People say that life consists of alternating black and white stripes, but I guess my life is a solid gray line. The guy sat under the tree. Sometimes I don't even know why I exist. Don't say that. I sat next to him. You know, sometimes I ask myself that question too, but since we are given a chance, doesn't it mean that it's worth using it to the maximum? Do you really think so? Of course! I looked at the guy with a supportive smile. You can achieve something if you want. Don't try to find a meaning in anything and just enjoy it. I'm much better. Thank you for your words. Glad to help. That was easy. By the way, we have not met earlier. What is your name? Napstabloop. But my friends usually call me Bloop. I smiled again. Nice to meet you, Napstabloop. My name is LiNX. Same, LiNX. We rose from the pile of leaves under a tree and looked at each other. I think I have to go. Thank you for your company. By the way, my house is in Waterfall, so if you want, you can come. Okay, thanks for the invitation. See you again. Bye. Napstabloop left in the direction of the corridor leading to the depths of the ruins. It feels like he was gradually disappearing. Not only out of sight, maybe it was just my imagination. I decided to return to the house. I spent a lot of time here with Napstabloop. I hope they finished. When I returned, only Toriel and Papyrus remained in the living room. Have you finished? Yes, my child. Where are Sans and Azrael? Sans sent the record to Undyne and then went to the hotland to talk to Alphys. Azrael is making your bed right now. My bed? My child, we decided you should stay here under my care. You'll sleep in the same room as Azrael. You won't mind, won't you? Of course not. Thank you very much, Azrael. Toriel? Whatever yell. You're welcome, my child. I'm happy to help you. Have a good rest today, Determined One. Tomorrow will be a busy day. I'll show you major part of Snowdin and we'll introduce you to Undyne right with the first opportunity. Got it. See you tomorrow, LiNX. Papyrus was gone in a moment. Well, welcome to the family, LiNX. Thank you, Toriel. I sat and talked with Toriel in the living room a bit longer. We cutely chatted about all sorts of little things with a rhythmic cracking of the firewood in the fireplace. When it became late, I wished Toriel good night and went to the room. Azrael was still awake. He was sitting on the bed, drawing something on the paper. Seeing me, he put the paper aside. Hey, welcome to our realms now. Your bed is the one near the closet, and also the one you woke up on. In the near future, I can give you a detailed tour about the ruins if you want. Also, if you have any questions, you can ask me. I'll try to answer them. Thanks, Azrael. No prob. Well, now it's quite late. Let's sleep. Yeah. We went to our beds, wishing good night to each other. Azrael turned off the light. I fell asleep quickly, with some light feeling in my heart. This time, everything was black in a dream. I tried to look around, find something, but everything was useless. Total darkness. I tried to walk forward, but I could not even make a single step. I could not even say anything. It took me a little time to realize that the reason for this is that the demo version of the game has come to an end. If so, then the next update will just see a normal dream instead. Congrats on finishing the demo version. The author hopes you had a pleasant time. Thank you for giving this universe a chance. That's very... Oh my... We made a weird... Okay. So there you have it. That's Undermate, but that's not it. That is definitely 100% not it. Because we made a wrong choice somewhere. Because I know we have more characters than that. Was our wrong choice right here? Volunteer to bring that thing to decide to take a look at the ruins, we could have had another choice. Well, if you're worried, I'd rather walk through the ruins. Fine, my child. If you want to walk out of this room into the corridor, the entrance door will be at the right. The ruins aren't very large and almost entirely composed of rooms and straight corridors. So instead of going to Papyrus and giving him the scarf, we're just going to go straight into the ruins and forget about this whole thing with Toriel. Got it. I'll go and I'll see you, Toriel. Please take care of yourself, my child. I promised I'd take care. And now we're going to go to the tree again. But are we going to see Blue? No, we're completely in a completely different area. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this for the next episode. We will continue then. I know there's more because I've seen the files of the game. And we have to find our soulmate. It is not over yet. Anyways, one more episode after this, and then I think that's the end of the demo. But thank you all so much for watching. LiNX4 out.